That's it? Okay. Thank you, Maria, for your very kind words. Although I would like to contradict in the sense that ECPRD has no hierarchy, there are no bosses, and the work, in fact, does not come from me, but from all your colleagues in other parliaments, which means it's a win-win situation. You ask, it's like shareholders, you have shares by making requests and giving replies. Dear Speaker, dear Secretary Generals, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for me to welcome you also on behalf of the ECPRD Executive Committee, the co-directors, to this seminar in Madrid. I have to thank in particular all colleagues from the Spanish Cortes Generales in the name of the ECPRD for their overall commitment to make this seminar possible in times of, well, I have to say, austerity and financial problems. And everybody will know this when they have opened their newspapers, and in particular the Spanish newspapers today. But this shows clearly how much importance you attribute to this seminar and to the network of ECPRD as such. I checked our database and found out that the Spanish Parliament has always been a reliable contributor to the activities of the Center. I counted at least 6 events on a broad range of topics in the past decades. We all know how much work it means to organize these events, and in particular because it comes on top of all the other urgencies, priorities, and daily activities. The voluntary commitment of member parliaments, the support from Secretary Generals, is vital for ECPRD. It's a voluntary network. Without this, it would cease to exist almost immediately. Thus, many seminars, I may say, lay also the ground for future events through personal contacts. ECPRD can look back on 35 years now of existence. Its success today bases, in fact, on 2 pillars. First, as Mariosa mentioned, the web-based exchange of information in form of comparative requests on parliamentary and legislative matters, where we have now around up to 300 requests every year, which trigger more than 6,000 replies. And the second pillar is these 4 to 6 seminars every year or in European capitals, which bring together also an average of 300 people from parliaments who normally would not have so many opportunities to meet their counterparts in other parliaments. The Lisbon Treaty strengthens the role of national parliaments. It is thus of paramount importance for members to know better the situation in other European countries and parliaments. Information is furthermore needed, and there I refer to the activities of the Council of Europe, to develop the European space of democracy, human rights, and the rule of law. The ECPRD now, as a network of people, plays an important role in gathering the information requested by our members. By the way, and referring to the topic of this seminar, transparency, this exchange of information is made transparent on the ECPRD website, which is open to all member parliaments. At the end, I will not forget to thank also all participants who have sacrificed their time to come to Madrid to prepare a presentation, to present their projects, and to share their experience. And of course, indirectly, I have to thank their Secretary Generals who gave them permission to travel to Madrid in these times. In this sense, I wish you a fruitful seminar and a pleasant stay in Madrid. Thank you very much.